Faced a judge today. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. Doujon Griffiths is accused of shooting Masania Malcolm in her car 2 years ago before leaving her 1-year-old daughter to die in a hot car. Fox 35's Matt Trezza has been following this case and he was inside the courtroom this morning.
Doujon Griffiths stood before an Orange County judge this morning.
In 2021 CF 12327, you've been arrested on a warrant for the charge of first-degree premeditated murder.
I have nothing to say to Doujon Dwayne Griffiths. I'm not in the place where I have forgiven Doujon. I'm still in the grieving process as we speak. I'm still angry.
Orange.
Welcome back to the channel, to all my loyal viewers and subscribers, and welcome to all the new viewers. Now in today's video, we're going to take a look at the case involving Doujon Griffiths and the double loss of life that I'm down there in Orange County, Florida. So if you guys remember, a couple days ago I did a video when Doujon was caught in Linden, New Jersey. And I made a statement that I would put in the request so I could be able to see the court document to see exactly what transpired. I did so, and I received the court documents with the details as to what transpired that day. Let us get straight to the document. But first, if this is the first time you're hearing of this incident, or it's the first time you're watching my video, you can go ahead, search the channel. We have multiple videos on this incident. We can give you a detailed explanation as to what transpired and now leading up to Doujon being arrested for the loss of life of the two individuals. But in this video, I'm going to just give you guys a brief overview as to what go on. So basically, you have a youth by the name of Doujon Griffiths. I have a youth by the name of Sinaway. They are both Jamaicans from the parish of Montego Bay, to be specific. It is said that, Sinaway is aligned to the G City gang, which is led by Squashman, and Doujon is aligned to the Bad Breed gang, which is led by Ramos. However, it seems as if Sinaway didn't realize that Doujon is connected to Ramos. So Sinaway invite Doujon to live inside of his house. Based on the fact that two of them come from Montego Bay, and in the document, Sinaway state that he know Doujon from school days in Montego Bay. So him see him out the door, him offer him a place to go and stay until him get on him foot, because you know all of them are border man. The man who come from the border. So maybe him not have no foot in the place. So Sinaway offer him place for him stay there. When it's time for him leave, Sinaway tell him say time for leave, and then on the day when he might leave, when we are get to in the document, Doujon pull out a firearm, shoot Sinaway jump out of the vehicle, run left him baby mother and him child, and the baby mother and the child end up losing their life. But what is being said in the street is that this is a hit put out by Ramos, because they can't get squashed, so they might try to catch members of Squash or members of the Six Camp. So that's basically the main reason as to why this incident happened. It's not a matter of him being put out of the house. It's a matter of gang related things coming from Jamaica to Florida. Now go ahead and play a video that shows Doujon's first appearance in court after being extradited from Linden, New Jersey. Stick around because I haven't yet gone through the documents, and you definitely don't want to miss this, because the details is very bone chilling.
They faced a judge today. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. Doujon Griffiths is accused of shooting Masania Malcolm in her car 2 years ago before leaving her 1-year-old daughter to die in a hot car. Fox 35's Matt Trezza has been following this case and he was inside the courtroom this morning.
Doujon Griffiths stood before an Orange County judge this morning.
In 2021 CF 12327, you've been arrested on a warrant for the charge of first-degree premeditated murder.
The judge said Griffiths would stay behind bars for now.
In this case, I am going to stay bond at none
The families of the victims in this case have been waiting more than 2 years for justice and now may be a step closer to getting it. Latoya Reed is the mother and grandmother of two of the victims, Masania Malcolm and her daughter Jordania.
I have nothing to say to Doujon Dwayne Griffiths. I'm not in the place where I have forgiven Doujon. I'm still in the grieving process as we speak. I'm still angry.
Orange County deputies say Malcolm and her daughter were found dead in a car in 2022. They identified Griffiths as the suspect just days later. They say Malcolm and her boyfriend, who was Jordania's father, had allowed Griffiths to stay with them before their deaths. Deputies also say Griffiths shot and wounded the boyfriend.
I was robbed. I was robbed by somebody I thought was a friend.
The arrest took more than 2 years. It came after a traffic stop just last week 1,000 miles away in Linden, New Jersey. Law enforcement later extradited Griffiths back to Orange County. Former Orlando Police Chief Orlando Rolone says justice delayed is not always justice denied.
It's good to know that eventually, if everything comes together, the individuals are still being held accountable for their actions.
He says different agencies often work together to solve crimes, even if it's across the country.
It's not unusual for the investigations to take you on a path that could touch different jurisdictions, and each jurisdiction then is responsible for their area of responsibility. And in this case, it looks as if everything came together to bring this individual to justice.
Griffiths faces charges including attempted first-degree murder and aggravated battery. In Orange County, Matt Trezza, Fox 35 News.
So if you guys were to look on your screen now, you can see there's an affidavit for an arrest warrant. So this basically is a document that the police draft up and submit to the court or submit to the judge, asking him to sign a warrant so Doujon can be arrested. We now go through everything, we'll go through the most important details of the document. So if you follow me up on your screen, you can be able to go ahead and see and then what me make up or everything where in the court document that the police submit to the court that me I read from, so we can get a better understanding as to what happened that day. So the document starts off by saying on September 7, 2021, approximately 0503 hours, Sector 4 deputies respond to 1972 Lake Heritage Circle in reference to shot being fired. Deputies arrive on the scene and located shell casing in the roadway in between Building 2 and Building 3. Deputies located a black male identified as Jardine Reed, and Jardine Reed is Sinaway, with multiple gunshot wounds to his chest, hiding in bushes behind the clubhouse of the apartment complex. Prior to being transported by OCFD, the victim stated a friend shot him and left in a Volkswagen. The document goes on to read, as the uncalled person's detective, I was notified and responded to the scene. A witness, who is a neighbor, whose bedroom window was facing where the shell casing was located, stated he heard gunshots and looked through his window and saw a light-colored vehicle parked in the street and an unknown male shooting from outside the vehicle at a male who was running in between two apartment buildings. So basically, you know, there's a Sinaway in the vehicle, jump out of the vehicle and start run when time Doujon start fire shot on him. So that's basically what the neighbor see and tell the police. So the document goes on as follows. Detective William Rambeau respond to the hospital to speak with Jardine. Know that he was able to communicate even though he was intubated. Detective Rambeau was also able to ascertain that Jardine said he was shot by his roommate. Jardine attempted to write the name of the roommate down and provide the name Doujon Griffiths. Instead of write Doujon, he write Doujon Griffiths. After them said he was intubated, that means you don't know him just get shot in his chest and upper body, so he was just trying to pass on the information to the police. This is like a dying declaration, you know, because even if him tell the police say, yo, a Doujon shoot me and then him dead after, if it was recorded properly in front of a doctor and them can sign to it, is that this is admissible evidence in court. It's called a dying declaration. So that's what the police basically that try to ascertain who shoot you before you're dead, if you're dead. So let us continue. Jordan advised he was shot outside by his vehicle and he believed that his girlfriend Masania was also shot. Jordan believed Masania and his daughter were in the silver Volkswagen Jetta that he drives with the suspect at the time of the shooting. This is consistent with the statement he made to patrol deputies, which was recorded on their body-worn camera. But until he was interviewed, detectives were unaware that the vehicle was his since it is registered to his mother. A similar vehicle was seen fleeing the scene after the shooting. So basically now the police have Sinaway. When them find Sinaway in the bush hide, them get it from the body cam footage. And guess what happened now? We're gonna get the body cam footage there. So you guys can look out for the body cam footage so we can get a first-hand experience as to what really happened the night in a real time, so we can have a better understanding. A possible match of the roommate was located in a law enforcement database. Doujon Dwayne Griffiths, date of birth 4th of the 28th of the 4th, 2000, matching the similar name provided by Jordan. I respond to Orlando Regional Medical Center and obtain a sworn order statement from Jordan, who also now fully able to speak. So the police then basically record the incident or record the interview them have with Sinaway while sitting at the hospital. And you know, from them record it, freedom of information like in America, we can get everything. So I'm going to stop this off for this video, you guys, because you don't know I don't have to board you guys with the bag of reading. But we have more to go through, and trust me, I don't want to miss this. Because I have the statement as to where Sinaway tell the police as to what happened that night there. In exact word. So you guys just stay around, continue, keep your eyes open because we're going to drop it soon. But for now, you guys tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about Sinaway being caught. Tell me what you think about Doujon being caught, not Sinaway. And what you think about Sinaway cooperating with the police. If you think him should do it or you think him shouldn't do it. If you think him should deal with it outside of the court. Or if you think he might do the right thing. So let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. And if you guys missed it, the charge filed against him, that's against Doujon, is 2nd degree loss of life with the use of a firearm. 2 count of that. He have 1 count of attempt 1st degree loss of life. That upon the baby father who him shoot up. And aggravated battery. We know that are from the whole shooting incident. So my 4th charge is now in Orange County. He has no bail. He have the public defender as an attorney. That what I always say about them boy. Them boy come America. Them do foolishness. And them can't afford a lawyer to judge themselves. Him dey on the run for 4 years. Him still never put in place so him can have a proper attorney. You tell us them boy are just degenerate and crosses to Jamaica people, man. But as I say, if you like the content, let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. We have a part 2 coming, so stay tuned. And if you like the content, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Like I always said, remember to hug your loved ones.